Hello everyone, welcome back. It's TGR, that's Game and Robo. Guys, in this video we're managing Brighton and Hove Albion. Now Brighton, back in 1993, they were in the second division. So we're going to see whether or not if we can get them into the Premier League a lot sooner than what real life has to show us for. Now in this video guys, like I said, we're using the 1993 retro database. Now if you do want this database or any other database, click on the link down below or copy and paste it. It'll take you on to the Championship Manager 0102 forum, register, and you can download anything and everything to make your Championship Manager experience that so much better. Now just before we start the video guys, please make sure that you do smash like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell too. Now let's start the video, hit the intro, and let's see what we can do with Brighton. Can we get them into the Premier League in 5 seasons? Let's find out. So we've come to the first game of the season. Now we had to bring in a fair few players, but all of them are free transfers purely because we have no money. So the players that we managed to bring in is Wes Brown, Tom Ramusut, Philip Mulrine, Gez Murphy, John Curtis, Gareth Graham, and Lee Fenney. And we have had a few people leave, but we've only managed to bring in £40,000 into the club, which ain't that good. But this is the team that we're playing with. This is what we're going to do. I mean, I'm hoping that we can get into the playoffs at least. Obviously, I want automatic promotion. Obviously, I want to win the title. But let's be realistic. And the type of team that we've got, playoff is probably what we should be aiming for right now. So let's head over to the end of the season. Let's see what we can do with Brighton. So we've come to the end of the first season and we're one game left, and there is a slight chance that we can win the English second division. But results got to go our way against Peterborough, Bradford, as well as Port Vale. Other than that, I mean, automatic promotion is still in line. Playoff is still in line, but also not being in the playoffs is still on the line. Everything is to play for right now. Our next game is against Swansea. They're 8th in the league. They could possibly get into the playoff places too. So there's so much riding in this final game of the season. So we're going to head over to our first game. Here is the first game, our last game. Hopefully if we can get promoted. Now Kurt Nogan, who's our top goal scorer this season, he's carrying a slight little niggle, so we're not going to risk him. We're going to play Codner instead, and we're putting Case in on the subs bench. We're playing a 4-3-2-1. I'm hoping that we can do something in this game. So who's top? Peterborough, Bradford and Port Vale. So we've got Port Vale there. I'm hoping that we can do something, but we need to win. We need a victory. We'll have a look at half time, but Brighton, we need to score first. We need to score. Get in! Philip Mulrine makes it 1-0. We'll wait till half time. We'll wait till half time to see what the league table looks like. Oh, for Christ's sake, Peter Smith sent off. Right, we're going to play with no striker. Right, so Smith goes at left back. Geds can go at centre back. And Wes Brown can go at right back. It might be a stupid play on our part. And it is. Swansea have equalised. Oh my God. So we're third at the moment. All it takes is a victory. That is all it takes, is for us to get a goal. I'm going to bring on Stewart. Come on, Brighton, please. Come on, boys. Just one goal, please, Brighton. Score one more. Come on. Come on. With that sending off, that has totally hindered us. Get in! Gareth Graham! Oh my, hold it. Hold it. Right, I am not risking this right now. So, I thought I brought on Stuart. Gareth's got a yellow card. Let's take him off. Wasting time using a couple of substitutions. Get in! Oh my god, we won! We won the league! Oh my days, I can't believe that. Peterborough. They lost 2-0 to Huddersfield. Who came second? Who was it? Was it Bradford? Bradford. They drew 0-0 with Wrexham. And Port Vale, what happened to them? They lost 3-1 to Bournemouth. Everything went our way. That is amazing. So FA Cup, we came third. We came out of the third round losing to Portsmouth 3-0. Vans Trophy, we got to the second round. We got beaten by Oxford. Okay, lastly, it was the League Cup, and we got knocked out in the first round by Huddersfield, who eventually finished 20th. Obviously, we know Kurt Nogan is our top goal scorer with 29 goals. Absolutely amazing. We need him for next season. Codner, he had a good season too, but obviously behind Kurt Nogan, he's never going to get that many opportunities that Kurt did. Phil Mulrine had a great season. John Westcott, who was already in the team, 15 years old, and he had 12 goal contribution. That is amazing. Right, we're going to see who's available because, like I said, we still got no money apart from £70,000 to spend, and we've got no transfers coming in from free transfers, so we need to see who's available. We've got to be smart, we've got to be coy. Really, all we're looking at is free transfers for season 2. So we've come to the start of the second season, and we've brought in a few players. We brought in Gary Coatsworth from Leicester City, 150,000 up on the transfer list. I think we needed a new right back, so we brought him in. We brought in Leo Fortune West, only 16 grand from Gillingham. Someone that I want to build up. I think he's going to do well for us, and I know he's not going to be first starter in every game, but I think he will do the business for us when he's called upon. Our main striker is going to be Kevin Nugent from Plymouth Argyle. 40,000. All 3 players were on the transfer list. 40,000. I'm really happy with this, and I'm hoping that he's going to be able to deliver for us where we need it most of all. We have let a few players go. As you can see, we've let Matt Edwards go. He's gone to Colchester. William Packham, he's gone to Bolton. Ian Chapman, gone to Birmingham City. And lastly, Dean Wilkins, who has also gone to Birmingham City. Birmingham obviously thought we were a shop and they were just staying there just for the sake of it and trying to nick all our players. But this is the team for season 2. Fingers crossed we'll have a good season, because I don't fancy us in a relegation battle. So we've come to the end of season 2 and we finished 19th. We were in a form of relegation battle up until the last couple of months, looking at the points wise. I mean, we scored 70 and conceded 77, so we are definitely scoring the goals. We're having to look at this back line, the defence, the goalie. You know, we're having to look at this area because I think this is our weak point at the moment. But going over the competition, so FA Cup, we got knocked out in the third round again. Portsmouth wins the FA Cup in '93. Yeah, right. We got beaten by Leicester City. And the League Cup, we got to the fourth round this year. We got beaten by Manchester United. Right, okay, so going over the stats. Kevin Nugent, 30 goals this season. I knew he was the right choice. I knew it was good to bring him in. But everyone else struggled to get goals in. They struggled big time. Leo Fortune West had a good season, even though, I say good, 7 goals in 12 games, but that's an amazing ratio. Like I said, we definitely need to look defence. Defence is obviously a problem for us. I mean, John Curtis, he hasn't had the best of season this season. Wes Brown, he hasn't had the best of season. Gavin Geddes, very poor. Coatsworth, he was the only one really that's sort of done something. And Nicky Rust, I mean, yeah, it says it all really. He didn't do anything for us whatsoever. We're going to see who's available for the start of Season 3. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up a team that won't be in this much of a relegation battle again. So it's the start of the third season with Brighton, guys, and we brought in a handful of players. So first of all, we brought in Rufus Brevitt. Rufus from QPR on a Bosman ruling. New left back. I'm really happy to have Rufus in the team. John Hughes. Now this guy is an outstanding centre back from Falkirk. He looks the business, and I think he'll do well for Brighton for the next 3 years. Alan Thompson from Bolton Wanderers. 190,000. Look, I mean, it's a massive pun on Alan Thompson at this stage, but I think he will do alright for us. David Watson from Barnsley. Really happy to have him in the team. We know that he develops really good in the future. So hopefully he'll develop nicely for us now, because now is what we need him to be. And lastly, Gary Breen from Gillingham. No, I lie. Notts County. Originally from Gillingham. I needed another centre-back. I think Wes Brown and John Curtis, the partnership isn't working. So we've got Gary Breen going alongside John Hughes. And I think these two together are going to work really, really well for us. This is the team for the next season. Let's see what happens at the end of Season 3. So we've come to the last game of the third season. We're 14th. We're doing better than what we were last season. I think if I remember that right, last season we were on 56 points. We've got 62, so we're getting better. But this win, if we win our next game, we can push ourselves up to 12 with 65. That is the main thing that we need to be focusing on. Now Ramsut's injured, so we're going to have to put Murphy on, who's leaving the club at the end of the season. Graham suspended. Mulrine is injured. So Mile is going to have to go on instead of Graham, and Minton is going to have to go on instead of Mulrine. We'll put John Curtis on the subs bench, and we'll have to bring another midfielder. We'll bring Fenny. In fact, I think I want to play Fenny. I'm thinking we're going to play Fenny instead of Mile. That is the team that we're going to be playing with. I mean, fingers crossed it's not going to go against us. Nugent wants to leave. He wants to move to a bigger club. Fine. He can go to a bigger club. Absolutely fine. But in the meantime, we need to get the victory. We need a win. I want us to get higher in the league, and then we can start looking to see what we can improve on for Season 4. Because I want Brighton to be in the Premier League before the end of a 5-season journey. Right, come on, Brighton. Come on. We've got to make it 1-0 as quickly as we can. No! Swansea City are ahead. Get in! Westcott equalises. And Fortune West is 2-1. Come on. Just hold it till half time. Hold it till half time. Come on, hold it. Right, that's it. We'll put Wes Brown on for John Hughes. I don't want us getting a sending off. Swansea has Steve Howsham playing for him. Right. Because I think Nugent is going to be leaving. We'll put Nugent on for the last 20 minutes. If we can get the chance to make a sub. Nugent's on for Fortune West. Come on, Brighton. Let's make it 3-1. Let's make it 3-1, boys. Come on. Come on. 10 minutes to go. No. Oh my God. 2 freaking 2. We finished 14th. I mean, Swansea are higher up in the league, but not by that much. But that's gutting. I'm actually gutted by that. We'll have a quick look at the other tournaments. So FA Cup. 3rd round again. That's all we see. Rotherham's in the final. That is just a joke. We lost to Newcastle United. League Cup, we got to the 2nd round. We lost to Bournemouth. Bloody hell. Okay, going over the stats. Top goal scorer, Kevin Nugent, 24. But look at that, it goes down to single digits once again. I do think we need to look at our wingers now. Wingers need to be an option that we have to look into. I mean, I'm happy with defence. I do think we need maybe a new defender to coincide with Gary Breen, because I think John Hughes may not be able to last the season 5, but definitely new wingers. That is our main option. That's what we need to be focusing on. If anyone else is available during the end of season, we'll bring them in if it's financially viable. But let's head over to the start of season 4. Let's see who we bring in. Fingers crossed we've got some good players that's joining our team for season 4. So we've come to the start of the season 4. Now, we have had a few players that's come in. So first of all, we managed to bring in John Gould, a new goalkeeper. Steve Howie, more of a long-term centre-back. Grant Brebner. Hugh Murray. Marco Gabbiadini. Michael Clegg. And Steve Palmer. A few players have left, likes of Tom Ramsat, Phil Mulrine. There is a reason why we had to let go of Phil Mulrine, which we will go into momentarily. Gez Murphy, which we already know. Kurt Nogan, not my striker, is a different one. And Rob Codner. Now, Mulrine. This is a tough one. Mulrine had gone for £325,000 because we had a new stadium. We got given a new stadium, and then they added 3,000 more seats to it. And we had no money, so I had to let go of Phil Mulrine to bring money into the team. So we couldn't find any appropriate wingers, so we had to go and find midfielders, central midfielders, attacking midfielders and defensive midfielders. And literally going forward with this formation, 4-1-3-2, Fortune West, Gabbiadini up front. I'm hoping season 4 is going to do well for us. Fingers crossed. We're in the top half, hopefully fighting for the playoffs. So we've come to the last game of season 4 and we're in the playoffs, but it's not secured yet. We have to win to stay in the playoff position, and then hopefully we can go through this 3-match period where we can actually win to the promotion via the playoffs. Now, as you can see, our goal difference is +1. That's how bad it is. Gabbiadini's only got 9 goals this season. Fortune West has only got 4. He wanted more time. in the first team squad, and he's done nothing. So Nugent's got to come in. Hugh Murray is injured for this game, as well as John Hughes. Oh my days. Oh, I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. Where is... Has Gareth gone? Gareth Graham's gone. Gary Breen has gone too. We are in the poo-poo right now. Where's Brown's going to? Okay, Steve Palmer's got to come on as a midfielder. And I mean, Danny Davis is going to have to come in to the first team. I'm praying and hoping. I'm praying and hoping that we will stay in the playoffs. Get in! Gabbiadini! It's 1-0 to Brighton. Come on! Come on, Brighton. We need to make it 2. We're getting all the chances at the moment. Come on, boys. 2-0. Come on. That's what we need. We need a little bit of daylight in between ourselves and Bolton. McGinley's injured. Right, it's half time. And I don't really want to take anyone off. I'm not gonna. Keeping it as it is for the time being. Bolton look more dangerous at the moment. Right, sub. No! 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 Oh, I don't know what to do right now. Palmer's coming off, Minton's coming on. As it stands, we're not. As it stands, we're not going to do it. So Danny Davis, come on for Nugent. Fortune West, come on for Gabbiadini. Last 25 minutes. We've got to make this count now. Oh my god, no, no, no! You pricks. You absolute morons. 2-2, but it doesn't count. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Bolton, I hate you. I am mortified. FA Cup, 3rd round, 4th year running. Man United. League Cup, we got to the quarter final. Everton, 2-1. I'm gobsmacked. I mean, 10 goals. I mean, come on. I'm lost for words. How much money have we got to play with? We've got 1.5 mil. I'm going out and buying 2 star quality players if they're interested. we've got to make it to the Premier League at the end of season 5. So we've come to the start of season 5. It's our last season managing Brighton. Now, I wanted to sign world-class players with £1.5 million. I bring in Colin Calderwood and he has a massive signing on fee, which I didn't see, and it eliminated all my money. I had to wait to generate more money from the new season, to which we then brought in Adi Akinbai and Justin Jackson. Other than that, no money's come in. No money. Nothing worth shouting about. So, this is our team for season 5. I'm not holding any hopes for Premier League next season. I'm not, but let's see what happens. You never know. This team might actually do it. So we've come to the end of our 5-year challenge, and we finished 12th. We finished 12th. I mean, you can tell we're starting to build something, but I thought we could have at least hit the playoffs once again. Gutted by that. Going over the competition history, we got to the quarter-final of the FA Cup, and we were beaten by Man U, but the final is between Bolton and Swansea, both Division 1 teams. League Cup first round, I'm not looking at that. Going over the stats, Justin Jackson, 16 goals this season. Adi Akinbai, he got 9. Everyone else just wasn't at the races at all. That seemed to be a common thing for us. We just weren't at the races at all for any of the seasons apart from the first season. But guys, if you have liked this video, please make sure that you do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell too. If you want to see more 5-year challenges with different teams, different databases, leave a comment down below and we'll get to it as soon as we can. But guys, once again, thank you very much for your love and your support, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you the next video that we have on my channel here at TGR. That's Gaming Robo.